Welcome to Goalie's PIP Academy.
All right, picture this. It's 1621. A group of people called the Pilgrims have just landed in what we now call Massachusetts after a long and rough trip on a ship named the Mayflower. They left England because they wanted to practice their religion freely and start a new life. After 66 stormy days at sea, they finally landed, but it was almost winter. Talk about bad timing! That first winter was incredibly tough. Out of 130 passengers, only 47 survived. They didn't have enough food or proper shelter. Things were looking pretty grim until spring came along. That's when they met a Native American named Squanto. Now Squanto was amazing. He could speak English and knew all about the land. He taught the Pilgrims how to hunt, fish, and grow crops. Imagine not knowing how to grow your own food and suddenly having someone show you how to do everything. By fall, their harvest was pretty successful, and they decided to celebrate. This was the first Thanksgiving, and they invited the Native Americans to join them. They had a huge feast with deer, fish, corn, and more. Guess what? There was no turkey or pumpkin pie at that feast. So why was this feast important? It was a way for the Pilgrims to give thanks for surviving their first year in a new land and for the help they received from the Native Americans. Knowledge check. True or false? The first Thanksgiving included turkey and pumpkin pie. If you answered false, you're correct. They had deer, fish, and corn instead. Nice job! Even though they had that big feast, Thanksgiving wasn't an official holiday for a long time. It took until 1863 for Abraham Lincoln, our 16th president, to make Thanksgiving a national holiday. Before Lincoln, 3 other presidents tried to make it official, but it just didn't catch on. The real hero here is a woman named Sarah Josepha Hale. She wrote, "Mary had a little lamb," and she was super passionate about making Thanksgiving a national holiday. She thought it would help bring people together. She wrote letters to politicians for 17 years. Finally, her efforts paid off when President Lincoln agreed and declared the last Thursday in November as Thanksgiving Day. Why did Lincoln agree to this? It was during the Civil War, and he wanted to bring some peace and unity to the country. He thought a national day of thanks would help people remember what they were grateful for. Knowledge check. Which president made Thanksgiving a national holiday? George Washington, Sarah Josepha Hale, Abraham Lincoln, Squanto. If you picked Abraham Lincoln, you got it. Nice work. Now let's fast forward to today. Thanksgiving has become a huge celebration filled with traditions. Since 1924, we've had the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade with giant balloons, floats, and amazing performances. If you've ever seen a giant floating Snoopy or Spider-Man, that's where it comes from. We also have the tradition of eating a big meal with family and friends. This meal usually includes turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, and of course, pumpkin pie. But Thanksgiving is not just about the food. It's about being thankful for what we have and spending time with the people we care about. And let's not forget football. Many families enjoy watching football games on Thanksgiving Day. It's become a big part of the celebration. So whether you're cheering for your favorite team or just enjoying the halftime show, football adds to the fun of the day. Knowledge check. Which of these is not a part of Thanksgiving today? Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, playing football, eating turkey, sailing on the Mayflower? If you said sailing on the Mayflower, you're right. Great job. So, what did we learn today? The first Thanksgiving was a big feast between the Pilgrims and Native Americans, full of foods we don't usually eat today. It became a holiday thanks to the efforts of Sarah Josepha Hale and President Abraham Lincoln. Now, we celebrate with parades, football, and a big meal with our loved ones. Remember, Thanksgiving is all about being grateful and enjoying time with family and friends. This is another video brought to you by Goalie, the best kids tablet.
My mind is blown! Where can I learn more about these videos? Oh yeah, getgoalie.com. There's no ads, there's no junk, just cool stuff for kids and a dedicated tablet. Check it out, getgoalie.com.